Hi, I'm MTG and welcome to my channel where I waste my wildcards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we are revisiting one of my favorite commanders of all time, both in Historic Brawl and in paper. I love this commander, I rock them in paper all the time, Myrel. So what I was hoping to do with here, because we had some new Explorer anthology cards and then some stuff from, Lord of the Rings that had like a lot of really good soldiers, I thought it was worth revisiting this commander and seeing what these new cards do to kind of help with, fixing mana a bit more and helping with kind of focusing the deck more towards, soldier synergies. So I'm really excited to show you the updates that I made to this deck and how kick butt it still is and very relevant. So with no further ado, let's go check out the deck list and I will see you in a second. Before we jump into the gameplay, I just want to give a huge thank you to my Patreons. Starting with the Tree Folk, I want to say thank you to LOL Copter, and then over at the Sapperlane level, thank you to Shatari, Brendan Such, JS, Jolly Good J, Cesar, Queen Bee, Vinny Chase, and Ye Gutierrez. So thank you so much for all of your support. Alright friends, here's my friend, my lovely Myrel. So I was pretty excited again because I updated this deck list and oh my goodness, my face is starting to hurt so much. I had my wisdom teeth pulled a few days ago and I've been probably talking a lot more than I'm supposed to post-surgery, but here we are. Okay, pausing back in. Whew, gonna finish this out. I believe in myself, friends. Okay, there for CMC. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities or artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. So I love this because it's like a grand abolisher in the command zone, which makes us incredibly powerful and shuts down decks that are, good at countering your stuff. Then, on top of that whenever they attack, create X11 soldier, colorless soldier, artifact creature tokens, where X is the number of soldiers you control. So I love this deck because it snowballs, and once Myrel hits the board, if they're not able to deal with them, you just make them unblockable and do whatever shenanigans you can to just build up this huge army. And if you have stuff that cares about ETBs, life gain, card draw based on 1/1 kind of things coming in, just so many different synergies you can do between all of that stuff, which you'll see in some gameplay. So some changes that I've made since you probably last saw this deck when I posted it when Brothers War came out, which feels like 1,000 years ago at this point, was I added Mondrak because of doubling up on tokens. So it's kind of like having another Anointed Procession, and it's a body that can block pretty well. And then as far as the Lord of the Rings cards, I felt like Boromir was absolutely incredible for this deck because of the ability to help protect the board, but then it counters free kind of pack negation sort of shenanigans. This is a bit more relevant, I feel like, sometimes in Commander just because of the free spells oh my god, I can't think, Deadly Rollick and stuff like that. But this is just a really cool thing that I'm excited to try out here. And then I'm also hoping to see what kind of card draw we can get with Faramir, because when the creature dies at end step, you get to draw a card, and then if the ring tempts you, which we don't have a lot of that in this deck, unfortunately, but you at least make a soldier token. So I think between the two of these were some cool soldier additions to add some more things that synergize with what Myrel wants to do. And as far as anthology stuff, I was really hyped to see Wayfarer's Bauble because that's one of my favorite ramp pieces. And then we have Sun Titan to kind of get back other things, maybe Wayfarer's Bauble, Boromir after we sacrifice them, all that fun stuff. So I'm really excited to show you how these updates go and all the shenanigans we can do. So I'll see you out there. We have Jadar Ghoul Collar, in case of spooky ghosties. Remotely. I like that, because the Soul Warden potentially is going to get us a lot of life gain, just because of what Jadar's ability is. So they make the token, that's a 2/2 Decayed Zombie token at end step. My face is starting to hurt. Get a life, am I right? Okay. Putting you in, putting this in, keeping stuff protected, Oop, cancel, no attack. Okay. And then we'll do this Welcoming Vampire next. And hopefully Selfless will keep Soul Warden alive. Soul Port seems good. They thankfully are going to be gaining life still, knock on wood. Unless they have other things to say about that. Well, I guess if they attack in, that'd be what they do against our life gain. It's hurting our life total, I guess. But we gain net neutral here, I guess. Because on instep, they're going to make a new one. We lost one to Soulport. Alright. The Soul Warden was a good keep in our starting hand. Alright. Doing this. Okay, cool. So if you don't know this, buddy, drains only if their creatures die, not if our creatures die. So no Blood Artist, but Blood Artist would be very brutal to deal with on top of this. I will probably... I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, let's do Myrel. This is Soldier, right? Yep. Okay. We do have a new card here. And they have all the card draw that just happened. Seems good. More drain. More drain. We just need our zombie friend online. Which gained some life here. Sweet. Okay, so we are hitting our land drops at least. So we'll put you in. And then I think it's our turn to start bonking, you know? So let's hit them for 2 in the air. Yeah. Gotcha. Got ya, friend. And this is decreasing the cost of black creature spells, and they drain you whenever they just cast a creature spell that's black. So all the drain happening. Gotta think with our thoughts here. Okay, card draw is good. Also seems good. And they can attack in with that zombie, or they could, I guess, but it's not going to do much for them because I just block with Myrel. And then they do get the Zolport trigger, but no, that's not doing much for them. I might wait on that because I want to be greedy and get my god in. Oh my god. And then we'll attack here and here. And then we'll draw a card from the Welcoming. Man, Welcoming and Myrel have such good synergy together too. Okay, so they're taking the damage. And I am giving them card advantage by not blowing that up for another turn, but I think we'll be okay. Or so I hope. Then we have Heliod and their intervention. Do we have to play Heliod first and then Heliod? Heliod's an intervention. So, interesting. They're forcing out the Selfless Savior here, which kind of makes me think maybe I need to leave mana up for Teferi Pro if they board wipe. So I might do that. So we'll sacrifice you, protect you. Look at that. Indestructible. Hopefully we hit another land drop. I might go to combat first, just in case. Okay, and this is going to net neutral out for us again. Just because when they make a new dude at instep, gain that life. Sweet. So we have our other land drop. So I'm thinking we actually want Heliod in here. Gain another life. Ooh, we are snowballing now. Let's give it to Myrel. And then we have Teferi's Pro up, so if they do board wipe, again, we'll stay alive. Drawing cards, gaining life. Dear Neptune, this is broken. I love this. I love this so much. Here we go. I love Myrel. They are kick heckin' butt. Have to censor myself as monetization. Yeah, no. It's funny because I feel like when I talk normally, I swear a lot. So I definitely had a learning curve with that. And my niece too. Like I've also tried to swear less just around her. It's hard, friends. It's hard not talking like a sailor. It was that SpongeBob episode back in the day. Crabs is Where are they starting? It says choose a planeswalker or creature card. Oh no. Probably Faramir, that makes the most sense, right? But they might do Platoon Dispenser. What you think? It was my friend Faramir. Don't they know we're trying to show off the new cards here? How wooed. Resolve. I think they're tapped out, so I'm going to block here. And then we're gonna do the block, and then we're gonna give it lifelink to add another counter on stuff. And we shall put it on God Eternal, because we are eternally grateful for our friend. And we'll put it on our Welcoming Vampire, because they have been quite welcoming. Is this annoying y'all yet? Put that on you. Good game. We'll attack here, 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 here. See what we draw. And I'm wondering if they maybe have a meat hook in their hand, so I definitely want to make sure I keep what we can up for protection on our stuff. Let's give Welcoming another one. Okay. So again, trying to be a little cautious here. Do this. They chose no blocks, so they're just taking the lethal. Okay. Okay, we were good. G heckin' G's, opponent. Our set, Enlightened, Exile. This will be fun. That's sarcasm. That makes me uncomfortable keeping. We'll keep that, I guess. We can put Crashing Drawbridge away. I do like having Soul Guide Lantern to exile their graveyard to keep them from doing shenanigans. Or make it more difficult. That's concerning. Oh boy. That's a very good card. Here. If you don't know what it does, it's the Magecraft. I see it, I think it was in like Pioneer, maybe Standard too for a bit. But basically people would just like one-shot with that. It's just crazy. Renegade map enters the battlefield, sacrifice it, search for a basic land card. Cool. I hadn't seen that before. Okay, we'll put you in. And since we will be able to create a chump blocker here, I feel comfortable putting the wedding announcement in. If we get another land drop, I think Smothering Tithe has to go in next. And they're probably grabbing an island, since it looks like that's one of the few things they need in order to cast their commander. And obviously hit another land drop. Okay. There's that little bump in power that I was talking about there. Just throw our friend. Thank you for your service. Appreciate your time. Time served. Yeah, we'll have to pass. Hopefully we get something with this Esper. Ah, that is so good for them. Ooh, land drop. Okay. World wouldn't have thought that was very scary for them to have. Okay, we have Farewell, so that's a little better here. I'm gonna attack one. Just because I could attack with two there, but I was just scared about us drawing a card instead of having a body to block. Because that, again, clever is it Luminancer can do a lot of work. So they gave us the treasure. Now the question is, oh, they're just ramping still. Okay. Are they not paying their taxes? Pay your taxes. Oh my goodness, they're not paying any of their taxes. This is great. We love this. Oh, they're going to be feeding that Smothering Tithe. Okay. They have 1 mana open, which makes me think they might have Wash Away, so just to play around that. Playing Mangara. We'll attack here. And I think, yeah, let's just do it. Oh, I guess they have to pay 2 for Esper, huh? Nope, they're taking the damage. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Again, just trying to play around that farewell, or not farewell, Wash Away, because people usually don't like it when Myrel resolves. They usually don't. We're being invaded. I think it was 3 damage, right? So we'll give Indestructible to you. Since we're getting all the card draw. Draw a card. Sweet. Ooh. Okay, it's just 3 damage then. So I'm okay with that. We're actually doing pretty darn good. So let's get Myrel in. Now that they're all tapped out with the blue manas. Sick. Feeling pretty darn good. Hopefully they don't have a board wipe, because that'll make me sad. Ooh. My oh my. We have removal for your friend here. Oh, and that was their second spell. So we'll exile Nurse it. Get out of here. Dude, we have so much card draw right now. Bye! GG's! Ooh, Tyvar, so it's Elf Ball. I don't like that we only have 2 lands in our hand, so I'm mulligan. Oh! But we have ramp and stuff, so I feel better. And wedding announcement. Gotta love the wedding announcement. Help Collector. +1 counter if it enters the battlefield or dies. Okay. Okay. This might be a little scary. So it's at least going to be... Oh, it says target creature, though. That might be hard to hit anything for us. Next, we'll do Loyal Warhound and probably put this Radiant Grace on them. Yeah, okay, so they hit their 3rd long drop. Okay. Okay. We do have Farewell. Won't deal with the Planeswalker, but at least it'll hopefully keep us alive against these little monsters, aka Elfies. Wrong. Okay. So we will drop in the Loyal Warhound. Get us a planes, because we're plain as heck. We're basic people. Okay. And then probably wedding announcement, right? What are your mana? What are your mana costs here? Yeah, this isn't going to hit anything. Oh, boy. Our main thing that we want, really, is just to hit at least 2 more land drops. Oh, no. Well, at least their stuff's coming in tap now. But their commander does untap stuff. I think if we can survive long enough, though, to hit this farewell. Ooh, thank goodness. Let's get Myrel in. Let's put you in. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Okay. Tyvar's about to ult too. Oh, and Emrakul? Definitely wasn't expecting the Emrakul. That one surprised me. Gotta say. Didn't expect the Emrakul in a Elf Ball deck. No blocks. Okay, they're taking my turn. They know my hand. We gotta hope for top deck with a land. That'll save our Patootie, maybe. They have 13 damage that they can do in the air. They wanted to cast my little sanctuary friend. I don't think they're gonna do anything that's gonna disrupt me if they cast stuff. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I think that makes a little sense, right? I think we're dead either way, though. The exile them are cool for us. But maybe they didn't care. Oh, it's Crater Hoof time, isn't it? Okay, if we live this turn, we have to have our land drop. Oh god, there's the Crater Hoof. Actually, they might have enough for it right now. No, I don't think so. 6 mana, 7. Oh, they can untap it though. Okay, yeah, they got it. They got it. GG's. If we had hit that other land drop though, we could have had a chance. Are you telling me there was a chance? No blocks. Does not matter. Too much damage. G. Heckin' G's, my friend. Alright, Crunk. It's Narset again. If you didn't have... If Narset 1 wasn't enough... Oh, we probably shouldn't have kept this hand. I just clicked. Oops. I was like, Wayfarer's Bauble, I like ramp. We have some roundabout removal too. We had Skrillex. Was that why I kept it? Do you all know? At least we have Heliod's Intervention too to blow up the whirlwind of invention. In case we're feeling inventive. Oh boy. I don't know how to ramp anymore. Oh, and I gave them card draw. Wow. Playing with all the big brain plays today, aren't I? You're anticipating me making some misplays like I just did. I shouldn't have played Arcane Signet. But you're all gonna be so mad that I did this now. Ooh, I did it at sorcery speed. I don't think they're gonna trade their Esper. Nope. Toxic. How could you be so toxic? Oh, you know. Gutter Snipe. Well, it's a deep subject, as my dad would say. Okay. Myrel is here with thoughts and things. They play their other land drop. I'm gonna do or not land drop. I was gonna say I was gonna try to save this to exile Narset, but words are hard today. And usually, now that I think about it, words are typically quite hard for me, aren't they? We'll put in Fall of Lord Kodana. Resolve. We'll pay our tax. We believe in taxes, or at least paying them. And then we'll make our friend unblockable from view the battlefield. Let's say red, because I don't think they're blocking with Esper. Here we go. Bonk the face. That face be bonking. Oop. What if we won through toxic? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be really toxic of us. It's not funny. How dare I suggest humor? What happens? Oh. You draw a card when that thing gets to the third step and if it eventually dies. Which I believe Narset can actually cast that. At least our stuff can't get countered now. Rude. Now the thing is this Gutter Snipe gonna kill me if I don't deal with it now? I really want to have an answer to Narset, possibly, so... I am nervous. Wow. Rude, bro. Day of Judgment. Okay, so I was feeling particularly judgy today. Let's go ahead and attack it. Draw a card. Ooh, land. Wait. Okay. Intern. ending thy turn. Okay, there's our set. And we're saying nope. Can't pay. Uh-oh. Look at me not paying the taxes. I'm messing up, aren't I, friends? I might be making some mistakes by not drawing or paying my taxes. We got Teferi's Pro. That's going to be good for us. Draw. Ooh, more land drops is always good. Let's attack. Yeah. I'm holding on to this Cathar Commando. I want to dump my whole hand out for the eventual board wipe, which I know we have Teferi's Protection here, but trying to be cautious. Actually, should I use Heliod's Intervention? I'm scared that if I use it now, I'm not going to have protection up if they do like the board wipe. Okay. So Zada. Okay. Are they passing? Interesting. Maybe they just wanted a body down. So that gets rid of enchantments. I think we're just going to go ahead and attack again. Make a lot of dudes. Ooh. Okay. I will blow up that dude. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Things and stuff. We can still phase out if needed. Oh. And they scoop. G heckin' G's. Kamena, Tyrant of Orsaka. Merfolk. If you're wondering. Are we winning? Man, I do like having Wedding Announcement and 3 lands. So maybe we are winning. In my heart. You know? If you don't know what this fun friend does, they tap. You tap another untapped Merfolk you control, and it can't be blocked. And then you tap 3 Merfolk, draw a card, tap 5, put a +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk. So, I think the main thing that I usually see this in Commander, I know this isn't Commander, but typically in Commander, see someone basically just focus on making Kmetra unblockable and put all the counters and try to hit people with like Commander damage. Natasha on Good Clean Commander has a really cool Kmetra deck. Kamena. Wow, I can't remember this dude's name. But their deck is like super punchy and very scary. Especially when I think it's Cryptolith rate drops. What are we doing here? Okay. So counters. Alright, that seems good. Time to drop in Wedding Announcement. Sending out those invitations, you know. Okay. So it is interesting to see that played so soon, but maybe they're scrying to look for more lands or something, or maybe more Merfolk. I know not, friends. Okay, they played a tap land. Castle Vantress, Jungleborn Pioneer. I haven't seen too many of these before. These little Merfolk friends. At least in Historic Brawl. Okay. So I feel like we want to hit Kmetra, and I know that's at sorcery speed, but they're tapped out. And I think right now I want to at least force them to rebuild their board state a little bit, you know? And then maybe we can get our own stuff in. I'm probably going to do Myrel next, because that seems good. Just to have them out, and then that way we don't have to worry about our stuff getting countered at all. Okay. I will block here. Curious what they're up to. Okay, they pass. They're leaving counter magic up. So, do we play into that? I think I'm going to play this, just in case they do have the counter spell. Oh, collected company. Okay. They still could have wash away mana up. We got Halo Fountain. Okay. I was just trying to play around the potential wash away there. Oh, they're fighting. They're aggro. Well, they're tapped out, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. And then we have Myrel now. And Myrel should be protected. But God's willing. God willing. Guardian Project seems good. Okay. And now that we don't have to worry about getting countered, put that in. And let's see if they will trade. Or if they're going to take the damage. They were willing to trade. Do you think they have a River's Rebuke? I think we would actually be okay if they had the River's Rebuke. Because then we just have letting Festivity go through all the shenanigans again. Alright. I am okay with that, honestly. Probably put Platoon Dispenser in. Or Loyal Warhound, too. We could actually do these two. But I guess let's wait to see if they have that River's Rebuke. They'll have the mana for it. Nope, they're recasting the commander. Alright, interesting. Okay, let's put in Loyal Warhound. Try to ramp a little bit. They are leaving one precarious blue mana open. So maybe that's like a can't counter, or a counter non-creature spell kind of thing. Basic land, because we're basic. Get Heliod in. Resolves. Okay, let's attack in the air. Maybe this is, was it Fading Hope? Nope, okay. I'm so curious what this blue mana is open for. They don't have enough to make them in a unblockable. Okay, now they do. They do have their sweet Simic engine online. Seems good. This will be a solid blocker. Okay. One precarious blue mana is still open. I think we can do this. Hit that. Probably should have actually hit the Guardian Project. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. And then we'll put this in. And we'll attack here, here, and here. Leave two blockers back. And if they block and kill Loyal Warhound, the Halo Fountain should still give us enough devotion. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ooh, going down to 7. I'm surprised they don't have the Psych Rift or the Ripper's Rebuke. Alright. So Thassa, Blink Thassa, they're probably going to phase out something of mine. They'll have to do it before I cast Myrel, because I believe this can be, yeah, anytime. So they'll have to do that soon. Yeah, we'll do Myrel. Said, oops. You can phase out now, though. Oh, okay. It's too late. Okay. So we attack here, 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 here. And I think we go wide still. I thought that it was planeswalkers couldn't. Oh, no. I guess I should know what my own commander does. It's artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Stuff for their activated abilities. So it doesn't say planeswalkers. All right. Here we go. It's MVP time. So we have, for the 2 cards that I thought closing out the shenanigans, which, by the way, I hope you all had fun. We have Wedding Announcement that I think just was incredible because it beefed up our little 1/1s. But also we got Card Draw. We just had Protection early game until we were able to bring Myrel up. And then again, Welcoming Vampire. So much card draw you get from this, like with Myrel's ability. And if Welcoming Vampire's out, you're at least guaranteeing every attack you're going to get a card draw. So those 2 things really stood out to me. We didn't get to see too much of the new stuff. We did see, like, at least Wayfarer Bauble help us, ramp a little bit, so that was nice. It's good to know that, stuff like Monowhite has more access to ramp, which is always fun. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought. I only played 5 games because my face hurt too much, so hopefully these 5 games were exciting to watch. But we did go win 4 times, lose once. So whatever that win ratio is, y'all are smart, do the math. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye. And I'm going to go probably rest for the rest of the night. Okay, bye.